All right, here we go. This is game 10. Game 10, 2025 franchise with
Welcome to
Mariners.
the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shumway.
Rubber match.
And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Kai Bush.
No idea who
It's a
this
tough
is.
veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
A rookie. There you go.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, Nico.
Slider curve change. All right.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and that's how this game gets started. The lefty to 1-0. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Brings it in, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty.
Inside, ball one.
And that's outside.
Ball two.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall.
Wow, that is the longest single I've ever seen.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at first, next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday.
Had to walk.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been struggle busting though this season. Holy cow.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. France at first, one gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
That's out.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. There's one. On
Wow.
the first save. So they get
What a
one, but
bizarre
really
play,
nice try
dude.
there.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw
It
for
literally
the double play
ricocheted
over
off him
first
to
base,
the
but
second
good hustle
baseman.
down
That
the
is
line.
insane.
You know, it's a toss-up to think if he
What
flipped
bad
it, could
luck.
they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
That was absolutely crazy, dude.
This one grounded to Davis. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Mariners
Bizarre.
lead one. The
Bizarre.
Tigers coming up, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Jack Leiter.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
All right, Jackie boy. My
Digging
rookie
in,
of the
it's
year last
speedy
year.
outfielder Akil
For the
Baddoo.
Tigers, the
Oh,
left
okay.
fielder,
We got a little bit different of a lineup today, huh?
Baddoo.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Leiter, the reigning rookie of the year. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. In the air, left side. And it's caught. And there's one down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
J.D. Davis
Inside, ball
stands
one.
in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting
He was
third,
definitely late on that
the
pitch,
center
but he
fielder,
didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Here's Riley Green, 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Do I go in now? Yes.
Just missing there. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he
Oof.
beats it. Good hustle. And the inning
Too slow.
continues.
batting fourth, the right fielder, Gary.
Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Deep.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Bounce to the left side. Wisdom fires to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one a little bit high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rogers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of fastballs on the outer edge against righties, so I need to lay off that shit.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
There's that
Mike
pitch.
Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Oh my gosh.
Tracks it down for the out, and there are 2 outs.
Got a good fastball.
Sean
I'm not gonna lie.
DaCosta up next for the Mariners. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off.
First curveball.
And a pitch. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 0-2 now. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Wow.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Wow.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Leiter back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time.
Nice
and
job,
that's
France.
out number 1 on a tough
That's why he
play.
won the Gold Glove last year.
Gavin Cross up now for the Tigers.
Does he drag bunt? He definitely can.
That's outside. 1-0. Righty delivers. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Torkelson.
There's a strike. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Two outs. That one hammered but pulled foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Detroit. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's too high.
1 strike.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Russell Pruitt up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Taken all the way. He's lost the feel of his fastball.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Nico Horner up next for the Mariners. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Carpenter gets there. He's under it. He's got it. 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So the lineup flips over. And now for Seattle, Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. Horner, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they
Lucked
went out
out.
and made a
Should've been a
trade for
strike.
him last season. At the belt and fires.
One ball, one strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Now a screamer into the outfield. Baddoo makes a nice running catch.
Wow. I thought that was going to get down.
The center fielder, number 24, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
All right, Julio, come on,
He's
bud.
a guy who does it all.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swung on, belted.
That might be
Green,
gone.
Raging back towards the wall. Back some more.
Oh,
And
my
brings
gosh.
It in at the wall.
At the
Mariners leave a
wall.
couple, and we are still scoreless.
Julio's coming around. He's getting there.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
The catcher.
Infield shifted to the pull side. Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike.
All ones the count.
Just missed. The 1-1. In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Swinging a foul straight back. And it's even up.
Ball, one strike.
Another?
Tapped softly on the ground. Crawford on the run, sends it over to first. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Fly to left his first time up. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Maton leads off first with one away. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
strike.
Righty to the plate.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more.
I don't think Maton's a base stealer, though, is he? No, he's not.
Flat-footed,
dumb.
and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base.
Maybe it was a
He
hit
just
and
wasn't
run.
able to do it right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it, brings it in for the third out. On to the fourth, still scoreless. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And here it comes. That's down and in.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Bounced out to short. Maton jumps.
Wow.
Throws. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The third baseman, Patrick.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was
That's
on full display
142
right there.
feet.
Just
That
an
is
awesome job.
crazy.
And here is Patrick Wisdom. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Green settles under it, and it's caught for the out.
Okay, what's going on with the wind?
Batting, left fielder,
Sam Haggerty, the next to hit, flied out his first time.
Yeah, it's blowing out. Jeez, that's crazy.
And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
I'm out.
And now before the 1-2,
Chasing that
time
shit.
is called at home plate. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Torkelson. Third out. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still no score. Ready to go. Bottom
Ready to go.
four. Now it's J.D. Davis.
the third baseman, Davis.
Leiter back to work. Ball one there. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt, and a count 2-1. There's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Haggerty puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Riley.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing low. And the righty deals. Outside. Next offering is fouled back. Two. Lifted in the air out to left. Haggerty makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Down the line towards the corner. Haggerty on his way over.
Haggerty got every out this
He's
inning.
got it, and that'll end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Sean DaCosta. The pitch. That's a strike.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering
0. I have
misses,
like 2
and that's
hits.
ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Lifted in the air right center field. Green going after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
Apparently Bush suffered an undisclosed injury on the previous play. He'll be removed from the game. Bush.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Spencer Howard.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Okay. That sucks for him because he was pitching very well.
Here's the shortstop at the play, J.P. Crawford. He reached on a walk his first time.
Cutter curve change.
That one misses. Ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the right-hander deals. Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever. That misses off the outside edge. And there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now Russell Pruitt flied to right his first time. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bowden Francis getting loose out there.
Oh, yeah, they got a bunch of long
Alexander getting
relievers,
cranked
don't
up
they?
as well. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. Crawford, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one missed. Now 3-0. Nico Horner on deck for the ends. The pitch. And there's the automatic.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 3-1. And a strike in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Howard throw over. And Crawford gets in there. Here comes a 3-2. Crawford goes. That one the other way. And it's just foul. That was close. Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back-to-back walks, and I can't do anything with it.
Back at Comerica Park, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Miguel Vargas. The right-hander back to work. Here's a strike.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That one lifted to left. Haggerty sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the
Good
run.
catch.
And there's one away.
The designated hitter, number 9, Gavin.
Digging in, Gavin Cross. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in for a strike. And now the count is even. There's a strike. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2. Cross tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Move to first. Cross. Dives back in safely. And now the 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. That one in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch. Just misses. Counts full 3-2. Jake Rogers waiting to hit for Detroit. Three-two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt. The pitch. There's a strike. And a pitch. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Cross. Round second on his way to third.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals the other way, and a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now here is Akil Baddoo. Hard hit right side. They get the force, and that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. Howard goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. First pitch, not close. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Vest warming up as well. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Oh, 2 now. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Howard throw over. Rodriguez back easily. Raleigh, 28 years old, and he took home a gold glove in 2024. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Patrick Wisdom up next for the Mariners. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And up next for Seattle, Patrick Wisdom.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-1 down. High fly ball down the left field line. Baду ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Sam Haggerty. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rodriguez on second. Raleigh at first. 2 out of the inning. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the run from second. We're tied at 1.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sean DaCosta getting ready to hit. Foul ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one ripped. Dives, but it's off his glove.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. And that just misses. Russell Pruitt on deck for the M's. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Tigers 1.
All right, that'll do it for this first half. I got to end the recording. I will be right back. It was a good game. Super fun.